to that. But we are going to have to monitor a front and an area of low pressure that is right now swinging through the southern edge of the plains, kind of dipping itself into the western Gulf and then likely to ride through the tri-state tomorrow. That's going to do several things between now and this time tomorrow. Number one, it's going to help to change our wind flow. Number two, it's going to increase our moisture level. So the scattered patchy clouds that we have right now, they're going to be around to some extent through the rest of the evening, and by midnight we'll have variable amounts of clear sky. But clouds will start to build as our winds become southeast and southerly during the early part of your morning. So that means moisture will eventually flow into what's still left of that cool air mass, and then we'll have a little bump up of warmth that will come along with it. That's the warm front that was lifting through the Gulf Coast region. It will make a little farther northward surge into our area by midday tomorrow. So it does mean less sunshine, more cloudiness, and occasional sprinkles and showers. Farther off to the west is where we can see a better chance for more active thunderstorms. Forecast and focus tends to dwindle them quite a bit as they approach the Three Rivers area and beyond through the course of the afternoon. So it does mean that our rain activity is going to be very selective. I think broader rain coverage will be west of our area, so we'll have negligible amounts across our own territory around the state line, maybe up to about 1/10 of an inch. More active, strong thunderstorms could be to the west of the region. It depends on how much of that warmth can surge in. We're going to have nighttime temperatures reaching their lows likely around midnight tonight. And then as that southeast wind sets up, that will help to increase the morning temperatures, or at least keep them steady, so we can be a little bit warmer by sunrise. And then if we get a stronger push of warm air coming in, for now it just looks like lower to mid 70s, not quite the perfect setup to support strong thunderstorms across our area. But we do have to monitor the temperature regime as well as the wind flow. That can produce a couple stronger storms. And I think the main impact will be across the Emerald Coast and maybe portions of the Apalachicola River area. Most likely in the form of a few strong wind gusts in a localized sense, and maybe a water spout that moves into those coastal zones to the west of the region. So a minor chance for a couple of stronger storms or a severe storm tomorrow, but not a broad chance. If you're in the I-75 corridor, don't really worry about strong or severe weather because it's not going to happen. Just patchy showers and storms that can reach about 70% of the area. Cold front follows Wednesday morning, and we're back to the chill with occasional cloudiness.